Okay, here we have, we're still working with algebraic fractions, but now we're multiplying and dividing algebraic terms. So we're just going to multiply and divide algebra using index laws. Pretty straightforward. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we have examples. Now, essentially what we have to do is just multiply top with top and bottom with bottom. Okay? And I could say we multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. In my head, it's a lot easier to say top with top and bottom with bottom. So this is going to be 3 times, and then I'm just going to tack everything else on. A, x, y, over 2 times 6 is 12. I'll probably simplify that. And that'll be 4, so therefore it equals AXY over 4. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Now this next one, we do the same thing, okay? So I'm going to go 3x times x minus 4, x squared minus 16 times x squared. But now I see an opportunity, okay? I can cancel this x with one of the x's down here, okay? But also look at this, and hopefully you've seen it before I even talk about it, okay? And that is, this is a type of difference of squares. So if I factorize it out, I can cancel something out from the top. So I'm going to write this as 3x minus 4, I'm writing the top down. And then at the bottom I'm going to go x plus 4, x minus 4. If you don't get what I'm doing difference of squares, but if you don't get what I'm doing, go back to the lesson of difference of squares because you need to practice that. Okay? Now I can cancel this whole thing with this whole thing. Therefore, I have an answer, which I'm happy with, 3x plus 4. Now, there will be different variations. If I had ski jumped this out, I'll still get the answer. This is the one thing in this level of maths, your final answer might look different to somebody else's or even the textbook's answer, but it's still the same answer. So don't worry so much about that. X squared plus 4x, okay? So if you got either one of these answers, it will be perfectly correct. Okay, let's do this last one. Now this last one's got a divide symbol. The reason why they're in together is because divide and multiply is exactly the same thing. All we have to do is multiply the second one by the reciprocal, okay? The reciprocal means that we're going to turn our fraction upside down. So what was the numerator now becomes the denominator, and the denominator now becomes the numerator. So I'm going to show you like this. So it's going to be, the first one always stays the same, so it's going to be AB over A squared minus B squared. Now hopefully you can already see that what I'm writing down here is difference of squares as well. Times, now we're going to go to the top, A squared plus AB over, now it says BA, I'm going to change that to AB, okay? Now that's really good. I can already cross those two things out. So all I'm left with now is the top, but notice I can factorize A and A in this term and it will help me, so I'm going to do that. A bracket A plus B, so that's this in factored form, and I'm going to factorize the difference of square down that here as well, so it's going to be A plus B, A minus B. Now with that, I can just cancel things out, grab my big red pen and just go psh, psh, and we're done, okay? Therefore, the answer is A over A minus B. And that's actually a really nice solution. So, with divide, all we do is multiply by the reciprocal and we're there, okay? Thanks for listening. Make sure they're in your notes. Peace out.